I guess speaking of girls in comas, this feels controller time. This is apparently Coma 2 Vicious Sisters, which is a hell of a title.
영호야, 같이 가! 영호야, 제발 일어나. 3주 전, 영호는 정신을 잃고 지금까지 깨어나지 못했다.
This is I want to say Korean?
그리고 그때부터 영호가 자꾸만 꿈에 나와 날 괴롭게 한다. 분명 내 앞에 서 있는데 결국 꿈일 뿐인걸. 세상엔 꼭 함께해야만 하는 것들이 있어. 하지만
It's very quiet, so it's cool to pick out.
영호는 정신을 잃은 와중에도 이걸 꼭 쥐고 있었어. 박수미. 도대체 누구지? 왠지 어디서 본 것만 같아.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Korean. I don't remember because it was like years ago that I read this like one-page thing, but like Korean is by design like the easiest written language in the world to learn. Spoken, you got a whole thing, but like very, very, very simple alphabet. It's like very intuitive once you just like get a quick primer on it. Specifically because before they adopted that alphabet, they used the Chinese one, which is not that. And so it was just like, screw this, we're gonna write simply. Interesting things that we're calling these, but okay. That's a very, very Flash game style of animation on these characters. I don't think it's a bad thing. Because it's a very unique sort of look here, actually, I would say. I'm like not using it as an excuse to be lazy. Like that animation on that skirt is actually very good. Okay. Secret bathroom meeting time.
안녕.
I've never liked this style of conversation in games, though. Let's quit staring at the camera, you two. We're talking to each other. This is an odd font we have here, too. I'm trying to work out what it's trying to convey. I guess it reminds me a little bit of, like, old Jonan Vasquez comic lettering. What's up in my inventory? The edges of the screen I find like artistically interesting. How we have like the under the floorboards there and whatnot. What are they doing again? Ah. Yeah, wandering around buying for a cafeteria. Gotcha. Also having a social anxiety. Advertising some of our other games. Is this not the cafeteria? Does that count? I think I did what I was supposed to do there. There, I got two. Are you happy now, objective?
나야, 여기 오고 있어.
So I'm assuming this is eventually going to turn into a horror thing. I mean, the Darkest Dungeon art style is basically like the Hellboy art style. That has to be something other people have done. So I do not care about your high school problems, honestly. Please start getting murdered by monsters. So here's another reason I don't like the long intro, right? Is this look might be good. It definitely has some like care put into the artwork. It feels very slick and well produced. I don't know what the gameplay is actually going to be though, and it's like you gotta hook me in with that. Is this actually going to be a very slow adventure gamey thing? Is this going to be like a weirdly like jank action platformer thing? Is this going to be like a clock tower clone? I'm kind of hoping for a clock tower clone. It's feels it was like best suited to.
미나야, 수업 시작해야 하는데.
Okay, I don't have the investment here. This may be referring to whatever this is a sequel to. Do I sit in the protagonist seat? Oh no. Okay.
자, 모두 조용.
The Super Blood Moon thing feels very dated. Like we had one recently. And I can't see like hearing this name of a thing and think, okay, it's awesome, but like it is.
일단 집에 가야겠다. 벌써 다 간 건가? 저건 세영장. 저기서 뭘 하고 있는 거지? 저긴 창고인데? 잠겨있지 않았나? 뭐가 있길래 보는 거지?
Why is it always so quiet in this though? I don't get it. It's like whispering into the microphone. And then Mino's the zombies? Excuse me, this is the Coma 2. I like how this is talking about, like, watch out, lighter will attract your enemies, and it's just showing, like, bitchy high school girls. So did it have some, like, lighter off button? Okay, yes. We are going for a horror game, but like, it's such a weird aesthetic choice for what it's going for. Oh, we are very Silent Hill inspired. Just a bunch of doors that are all locked. Okay, so we are going for a clock tower thing. Okay, with very like comic book art. Also, I don't like automatically walking. Or I have stick drift going on, one of the two. Hell yeah, lore. What is that pose? This is very weird. It's like I think I get the gist here, what we're going for. I'd like to see a monster before I call it here, but well, at least a goal. It's like all the way back where I came from, but going to the basement is always a good idea. Yeah. So, again, getting a lot of ideas about the long-term shape of the game, but like, where is our scissor man, basically, is what I'm waiting for at this point. It also feels very like might have already been a phone game. Just because like the controls are very limited. I started. I thought there was something about like the third floor something something. Also, like, what a weird selection for a vending machine. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Just gonna have to not walk past so quickly, right? That was the thing. Get the inventory slot back up. I can run, but like when you've established that this is a clock tower, like I want to keep that bar full. I don't know, like we're not going for a lot of tension because the controls are very, very limited. And we're not, oh, we're two different vending machines here. There are different things in them. Ooh. Get some mace, or I can get some, food. I mean, okay, I see. The weird slipperiness of this wanting to like kind of drift left is odd. Especially this is not like a controller that's been drifting on me. So I guess largely there are hazards that you want to just like, hey, pay attention to and like wait for a safe part of their cycle to get past. Nice gaping hole. Like, I don't know, like the art style doesn't really work with horror. Did I have a map that I just missed somewhere? I know there was mentioning of a map, but like I think it was like on the walls. I'm not in love with the world design of like here are some very 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 long hallways and some staircases like that looks like a map, but I can't interact with it. Okay, so left button is a quick use item. Well, that sound comes back pretty fast. I actually can use that pretty freely. I do feel time to first like scary encounter here is oddly low though. Yeah, I don't go to this school. What am I looking for? Refill. Right, which way is that way? Like. I really feel like I should have a map. Okay. I do, and it's up, and that like wasn't labeled or mentioned anywhere. Okay, so we're actually pretty close to it. Like everything else down lower left is that's on the control on the D-pad is like clearly marked. Oh yeah, hit up for a map is not. That's weird. Okay, so I just need to go around and down then, basically. It's a really long way around, I see. You wanna go away? Guess not. Okay. First one did. Now it's just kind of placed standing nearby. Ah, this room, okay. That's nice. It's a little artistically interesting. Got the important thing. Splurge. There it is, like, just downstairs, right? Like, yeah, okay. There's always something in there. Wasn't there a power generator, like right here on the floor? This is no good. Seems pretty good. Generating power like you do. So is it me or is it weird the game's called the Coma? Okay, yeah, there's a map button. I missed it. That's like every logical place it would be. So I assume then the generator would either be like way the hell off in that corner or way the hell off in that corner. Oh, or in underground storage possibly, which yeah, that's. I feel like pacing-wise, this really should have had like an exciting thing happen by now. Okay, so it was just literally like this other room where it was. Hi. Everything for that? No? Okay.
누가 들어온 것 같은데. 거기 누구세요?
누구니? 어서 나와.
송 선생님? 살았다. 저 혼자 학교에 남겨진 줄 알았어요.
귀염둥아, 뭐 재미있는 걸 찾았는 거지? 또 다른 불청객이 길을 잃었나 보?
네?
그게 환영해주지 않을 수 없지.
I feel like the art style is kind of working against them. Like, it just doesn't work. Or is that stylized? Okay. That's like the same yell as like putting on sunglasses in the one cop show. You know when you tell the pun. Looks like this school is out.
이제 따르는 것 같아요. 잠시만요.
안에 들어가서 숨어 있어. 난 저 녀석을 유인할게.
도대체 누구지?
What did you just do to make the taillights swerve around that much? Okay, so saw an aggressive thing. Saw a change of scenery. NPCs exist. I don't know, like this is well produced, and I do like Clock Tower, but like Clock Tower's got this train monkey vibe, and you're also getting attacked every 5 seconds, and those are kind of important aspects. This is just like way too slow paced for what it's going for.